Arrows move back to the northern wall. Mother Demonic Beast. Another Avenger class. Okay, I'm not taking any risks this time. Give me a Berserker. Let's see who we got. Based on attack power, this one would be the best one to take with me. But Meteor, I think your Vlad will serve me well. And swapping out Gorgon for my old friend, where are you? Lancelot. And do I have any other Berserkers that are strong enough to take with me? I don't think I have any others that are strong as Lancelot. But just to be safe, I'll search by attack power. Mash has higher attack power, and if I use this, I can equip better craft essences. Alright, this is the team I'm going to lead off with. Actually, wait. No. Alright, this is the team I'm going to lead off with. Hope we can do this. Gotta do it for Ushiwakamaru. Ushiwakamaru! Master, Ushiwakamaru is... Mash, don't stop! There's been no change to Tiamat's signature. She's catching up to you with incredible speed. She'll break through into first wall soon. So that's where you were, insects. I'm not letting you get away. I may have lowered myself to the form of a demonic beast, but I am still a god. Do not try to make me a liar. What a persistent goddess, just like a snake. I suppose that's rude to snakes, though. They don't act out of resentment. You don't stop talking, do you, mage? Very well, I'll crush you first. Try it if you can. Take this chance to run away, Gabriel. I didn't mention this before, but I'm immortal. After all, I'm half incubus. The second this body is smashed, I'll reappear in the world of dreams. But I'll need some time to return, so let's decide on a place to meet. How about the king's... Hold on! What? Wait! Could this be... immortal due to powerlessness? In that case, it's been a while, but I'll use my eyes. I've collected enough human statues, but a statue of a half-incubus might look good in my temple. The mystic eyes of petrification? Damn it! My one true weakness! Sorry, I take it all back, Gabriel. Protect me, whatever it takes. Defend me, Gabriel! I can't explain it, but it'd be really bad if I lost consciousness. If I get turned to stone, everything that we've done here will be for naught. I was planning on it from the get-go. I'm saving my quartz for you, Merlin. Right, leave it to me, Master. We're almost to the northern wall. We'll get away by any way we can. I see. You're blocking my mystic eyes with your shield. You're being extremely reckless, girl. My tongue dances, my lips drip, my blood boils with past humiliations. You humans will be sacrificed. My 1,000 mystic eyes will turn the fortress and everything around it to ash. Oh dear. Again with that. Okay. Her HP's been lowered to 2 million, so I think this time I might actually have a chance. Ow. Would you care to stop that? This is a single hit Noble Phantasm, I think. Single enemy, gain critical stars. Okay. So let's do it this way then. Oh, dang. That didn't do a lot at all. He used to having a much bigger attack buff than this. That looked like it did a nasty amount of damage. That's just rude. That's extremely rude. Try to focusing on doing anything, but it'll at least upper noble phantasm. We're supposed to be running away. Should we be fighting her? I just keep cursing her repeatedly. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. At least his defense buff is helping a little bit. Oh, nope. And of course, the Noble Phantasm. I can't even attack this turn. There's nobody left to switch to. Nope. Literally cannot act this turn. There goes Dantes. Well, I'm dead this turn. Like, I can't survive this. Saber's still alive somehow. Don't think I'm gonna survive this next turn though. Ow. Ow. Oh, barely. Not enough though. That's it, I'm dead. Okay, before I use my command spells, I am gonna reassess this and see if I can win it a different way, because this is just cruel. Oh, right there at the very end. Gotta withdraw, and I'm gonna see if I can do anything differently, because that was bogus. Alright guys, had to do a cheat on this one. Had to look up how to beat this thing. I either have to last 15 turns or knock it down to 75% HP. So I'm going for defense this time. Oh, okay. Because that's fair. Ow. Actually, next turn I am going to go ahead and use Noble Phantasms, because it doesn't make sense not to add as many defense buffs as possible. I can keep spamming Noble Phantasms so I'm not taking a lot of damage. Like that. Ah, dang it. Okay. We'll see what Garden of Avalon does then. I use unreturning formation next turn. It's turning into a stalling battle. Okay. Okay, yeah, I dig it. Get blocked. Get repeatedly blocked. I thought it was after end of 15 turns. Oh boy. We may be here for a little longer than I thought. I was kind of gambling on it ending at 15 turns. That's why I did the stall strategy. Okay, 16 turns. Okay. I misread the thing. Huh, we survived, though. Dang. That was rough. Like, who could have beaten that? Like, maybe some super jacked up Hercules or something? Such desperate measures. How odd. It seems it was a mistake to underestimate you. I suppose you were powerful enough to overcome 6 singularities, enough even to stop me breaking you down in one breath. However, I will kill you all. Every single one of you must die at our hands, down to the last child. Scatter, flee, you pathetic creatures of flesh. The beasts of Kur will devour you. The lives you've ended scream for your blood. Silence, monster! Your fixation on pure brutality rivals even the king of Persia. Speak and be heard if you have grievances. My 300 soldiers and I will give you the chance to do so. Here goes, my friends, bring your souls hither. Thermopylae and Omotia! Wait, so it's like his own version of the Ionian and Thyroid? Good. Seems I somehow made it here in time. King Leonidas, you rushed over here from the gates. No, this can't be. It was unavoidable. Our protection is simply sturdy shields. Sturdy, yes, but nothing like the shields wielded by legendary heroes. And so, of course, we can only block physical attacks. Which is why I was able to deflect your heat ray. Does that shake your old bones, Greek goddess? Monstrous, accursed creature, transformed by Athena and loathed by all, murderer of many heroes. You are the monster born from the sisters of the Shapeless Isle. No, that composite deity, the great demonic beast, Gorgon. So it's King Leonidas. You deflected my heat gaze and spoke a cursed name. But because it was you, O King of Flames, you who discard nothing, even when you yourself were abandoned, I will charge you with no other sins. At least die a hero. You needn't see the end of the human world. That's not possible. Just like my soul, this human world is immortal. Just as you have, the world will inevitably end. The world's most powerful protector has died for nothing. What better proof could you ask for? Raise your voices, demonic beasts. The time has come! I myself will assault Uruk and kill the king. Unleash your hatred and trample down the humans who escape. What the? That's Tiamat? Or is it Gorgon? Jeez, it's so confusing. She was so focused on Gabriel earlier, and now she's not paying any attention to him. She's planning on just advancing with the demonic beasts. It's unfortunate, but it seems so. Perhaps King Leonidas' words calmed her down. Like a human trampling ants underfoot, she will continue here towards Uruk. Right now, we have no way to stop that. Just pray that she doesn't stomp us down on a whim. This can't be. Ushawakamaru and King Leonidas saved us, yet we can't do anything about this? Please wait. Isn't that a little short-sighted, Mother? What? Conquering Uruk is only a small step. Isn't the real issue the other goddesses, rather than the humans? The alliance is dissolved once Uruk falls. The second generation is reserved for those coming battles. 100,000 offspring await the birth in the Blood Fort. Until they're born, the three goddesses' alliance must continue. Besides, anything like this won't be satisfying. We should take our time tormenting the humans. They took away the beast's land and young. They oppressed Mother. They forgot everything. Flames of hatred do not burn without a target. You cannot possibly discard hatred so easily. Mother, you are no longer a Greek goddess. You are the incarnation of Tiamat, a god of Mesopotamia. So please think it over. Return to the Blood Fort. Be grateful of the restraint of my son shows, humans. However, your fated destruction still looms. 10 dawns from now, we will destroy Uruk. If you value your lives, flee to the ends of the earth. If you can escape, that is. My over 100,000 demonic beasts will come to life in my temple. Merely killing you off won't be enough, so try to save yourselves if you can. When you've drowned in terror, abandoned your comrades, gone mad from doubt, become mere beasts, then I will grind what remains of you into dust. Whew. Thankfully she retreated. Life is hard when you have such an unreasonable parent. That's one thing we have in common with humans. Children can't choose their parents. Don't you think so, Gabriel? What's the meaning of this? The meaning? I just saved your lives. I mean, it'd be so disappointing if this was the end, right? For Mother, you are all vermin that need to be exterminated. In truth, she needs to focus on other goddesses. And the other two goddesses seem to be utilizing humans effectively. So if we just slaughtered all the humans, those two would be upset. I serve Tiamat, so to ensure things go smoothly, I'm keeping humans alive a bit longer. What in the world are you? Oh, I don't need to hide that any longer either. I, like the demonic beasts, am a creation of Mother. A prototype of the people who will rule the world in your place, replacing your archaic humans who abandoned her. A new breed of humanity created by the great Tiamat, the primordial goddess. My true name is Kingu. Kingu? It's the name of the god that led 11 offspring of Tiamat in the creation myth. Right. But I'm not a reincarnation or anything stupid like that. That Kingu was a failure who feared Marduk and fled. There's no need to revive such a coward. But I am different. I am a perfect being, modeled after Enkidu, the greatest masterpiece of the gods. I was designed as the perfect new human. So I guarantee you, humans will not go extinct. Humanity will be born right here with me. After you old humans die out, I will be the first of the new humans. We will take over and continue your history. So rest assured, as you are annihilated, the last salvation you are given is the joy of returning to the void. Well, that just added a whole different level of complexity to things. Like, what if that is what happened? Lord Leonidas, the commander who never stopped defending the Northern Wall, has passed away. The demonic beasts keep coming, and our enemy is Tiamat. This truly is the end. In 10 days, Mesopotamia will fall to ruin. There you are. So Lord Leonidas is indeed gone. I'm going to take my leave as well. Please give King Gilgamesh my apologies for not meeting his expectations. Benkei, why? I failed my master once again. When that goddess of demonic beasts appeared, Lord Yoshitsune rushed out to save you without a second look. However, I could not do that. It wasn't that I simply couldn't catch up to Lord Yoshitsune. It was that I faltered, even if only for a moment. I was no match for that goddess. I protected myself, thinking there was no way I could win against her. As a result, I sent Lord Yoshitsune off alone again. I fled from my lord as she rushed to her final battle. I was a coward unfit to be Musashibo after all. Now, I can no longer see the point in fighting. That's not true! We need your power, Benkei! You overestimate me. The only fate for a fool like me is to die in some ditch in the wilds fighting demonic beasts. He's gone. He left for the ruins of Nippur where Ushiwakamaru fought. Seems so. His dropout hurts his combat strength, but if he's not motivated, there's nothing we can do. Might as well tell a soulless corpse to fight for us. We need to seek warriors who can fight, not those who can't. Oh, don't look at me like that. Even I understand Benkei's feelings. But look over there. Idiot! What's with the sullen looks? Tiamat is gone, but the demonic beasts remain. Which means there's only one thing to do. Look for survivors, rescue the injured, and regroup. Guard the fortress, replenish our weapons, train those muscles. That is the everyday life the Lord Leonidas pounded into us. Ugh! No matter when, he never made a single complaint. Even when facing the jaws of death or an inferior position, he never abandoned his will to act. I'm not saying you should fly. Take some bricks and line them up here. It's something anyone can do, but it's the most important thing. He did that until the very end. You're right. That was the pride of this land. It wasn't just the pride of Lord Leonidas, it was the pride of every one of us. That's right. Now, we will regroup with the squadron right away. The monsters only melted away part of the rampart. Drag out the resident construction squad and begin repairs. Tell the engineers everything that happened. We need to prepare for further attacks. Everyone, they're all in such low spirits, but now... Yeah, they swallowed their terror and stood up. We can't afford to be depressed either. You're right. There are people out there who aren't crushed even after seeing all that. There's no way that Musashibo Benkei wouldn't stand up after seeing the behavior like that. Yeah, he just needs time for now. He's sure to return. Until then, we need to proceed with our countermeasures. We first need to regroup with Anna, since Kathpulog had teleported her somewhere. We then need to return to Uruk and report to King Gilgamesh. We lost a lot this time, but we also gained a lot. The demonic beast goddess' true name and the true nature. Kingu claims to be its son, and the whereabouts of the Mage King's Holy Grail. With this much information, we can then think of the next step. The situation is finally turning around. We've seen nothing but defeat until now. It's about time we get a counterattack going. Isn't that right, Gabriel of Chaldea? I've noticed how you love to make a comeback in the second half. Well, if possible, I'd like to win from the start. That'd make us feel a bit better. But in order for that to happen, we'll still need you to mature a little more. Whoa. That's creepy. Where's this? I haven't disappeared yet. My body is fine, but my limbs... they're fused with the wall. I can neither flee nor die like this. Forward. I just need to keep moving forward. If I do, I can get outside. That's right. When we say leave the temple, there will be a lake. Use normal cedars, not the black ones, to guide your way. What happens after that is none of my concern, but you should be able to survive for 10 days or so if you stick around the lake. You can head to the city and try to avoid the demonic beasts, or you can breathe your last there at the lake. Do what you like. Yeah, thanks, mister. If you like, please come see us. That was... Oh, are you awake already? I expected nothing less from the servant. You're as tough as a demonic beast. Green hair, beautiful features. You must be Enkidu. This is the first time I've seen your face. Still, what a horrific sight. If this is your home base, I suppose that you've taken me prisoner because you plan to do... that to me? I'm glad you're quick to understand. As you can see, this is a factory of sorts. Tiamat's demonic beasts are all created from one maternal body. That alone has its limits. So, if the greater numbers and a wider variety of species were desired, then what we need is truly a larger womb. This temple was created for that purpose. One piece of flesh creates about 3 uridimus. On the other hand, 3 pieces of flesh yield only a single ugala. I see. We call them Tiamat's offspring, but this is horrible. In the end, they weren't even soldiers. For you, they are nothing but expendable tools. Ugh! Oh, sorry, my hand slipped a bit. I seem to have spilled some of your guts. But you're alright, aren't you? Yes, yes. Both of us were a bit too careless. Me, my hands that move so easily, and you, that cheeky mouth of yours. You should watch that. Though soon enough, you'll be just like them. Once we plant an egg in that stomach, then you'll begin the change, however slowly. The saving grace is that the brain morphs last. You'll be yourself until the final moment. Oh, so I see both you and the so-called mother are fools, leaving the consciousness intact to the very last thing is the poorest plan. Every single one of them must have fought to the very end, even if the transformation was complete. All you did was give them the strength to fight. You're not wrong, but there's nothing you need to worry about. Those that become materials melt away from the extremities. In the end, their limbs end up like maggots. And after you turn into nothing more than slimy goo, you are tossed into the demonic beast's adjustment tank. You can resist all you want, fantasize to your heart's content. We'll let you dream that much. I see. For all that, you seem a bit lax. What? Why did you let the children escape? I thought you only let us dream. A difference in values. I don't have any grudges like Mother. I only kill threats. I kill human soldiers because they could potentially be threats against me. The young ones, the children will not be threats. So there's no need to kill them here. But there's no reason to keep them alive either. Whatever you may think, you heard the voice of that child calling for help and you answered it. How strange that the enemy of humanity, trying to act like a demon yet unable to embrace complete cruelty. You know what folk like that are called? Clowns. They're ridiculed on the battlefield as such. I see. Seems like a special treatment is required for you. No egg for you. Instead, I'll take you to see Mother. The true authority of Tiamat is the Sea of Life. Those that fall into the sea become Tiamat's child as they are. Servants are no exception. Frankly put, it's kind of black mud that corrupts any spirit origin. Oh, we're getting altar Ushiwakamaru. Primordial life, the sea of chaos in the world of magecraft. It is called the mud of the Holy Grail. The king of mages named this the Chaos Tide. I'm looking forward to it now, Ushiwakamaru. What kind of monster will you become? Oh boy, that got dark really quick. Man, that was a long, dried-out battle. Really sorry that I had to go back and redo it again, because like that was kind of embarrassing. That was just a cruel fight, though. Poor Ushiwakamaru. We'll find out what happens to her later, I suppose. And I really hope that we get to rescue her, because otherwise that's going to be a depressing note to leave off on. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flashing Blades Productions, and tune in next time when we continue the Babylonia boss fights. Alright, peace out.